It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, the FFXIF. Level up. It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, the FFXIF. It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, the FFXIF. It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, the FFXIF. It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, the FFXIF. It's delicious, the FFXIF. Are refreshing. Thanks, fish dinner.
Howdy, hey!
Are refreshing. Thanks, fish dinner.
Are y'all trying to level Sir Trash up? I'm sure she greatly appreciates all the treats. But how is everyone doing? Congrats on first Yuffie, and also howdy, hey fish. I know the other day Tidressa wanted to change Trash's color, but you were firster. Oh, congrats on being firster. Sorry about that. But we are on day 18 of birthday streamathon. Whoop whoop. Some announcements. Nico is still doing good. I did not yell at you. Oh my god. So dramatic. I'm doing all right. It's day 18 of birthday streamathon. Tomorrow is Sister Thursday, so Yuffie will be playing some more Last of Us, and I will be commenting on it. Friday, I'll be doing a baking stream with Nox. We will be making my birthday cake. Because I have so many fucking food allergies, it's just safer for me to make my own cake. Saturday, I am doing a community day because that is my birthday. We're going to be playing Peak from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. my time. I have it up on my schedule on my Twitch page, so that should tell you what it is in your local time. Today, I thought I'd play some more Stormblood MSQ. Change my... Let's put on wife's outfit she made. And then, of course, if you want to do anything for my birthday, I would greatly appreciate donations to my dog Nico's surgery fund. For anyone who may not know, he tore his doggy ACL and had to have surgery to put wires in to fix that. They wanted to do a fix instead of a full-on amputation because this type of injury is usually bilateral. So if the bad leg is amputated, then there is a much, much higher risk of the quote-unquote good leg also tearing. Howdy, hey, Drea! And so he's been doing very well. His surgery was last week, but it was not cheap. And yeah, so if anyone wants to donate to that, it is super, super appreciated, only if you want to and if you have the means to. But anyway, I think that's all the announcements I have for right now. Nico is doing super well. He's recovering really well. He keeps trying to bully us into playing more fetch with him, but he has to heal up first. I made a promise with him yesterday. I told him that if he heals up all the way, then I will take him to the doggy park and we will play some more fetch and we'll play it down in the doggy park and then we'll go and get some Mackies afterwards. So, and I'll probably grab his cousin to come play with us, Clover, because she also loves going and running around in the doggy park. But for now, let's do some MSQ. What was I supposed to do? Follow Alice to the Isle of Zeki. Alice is the better twin, and I will fight you on. I will fight anyone. She is my bestie. Bestie for resty. Yeah, I don't have flying on. Oop. I wish I had $1 billion as well. They say money doesn't solve everything, and money doesn't bring happiness, but damn does it feel better crying in a Lamborghini than it does crying in a cardboard box. Just saying. But anyway, Fish said that they're doing good. How about you, Drea? What are you doing? I think Yuffie is goofing off with her boyfriend Gooberus. You're exhausted? Woof. Have you been busy today? You get some stuffs done? Or is it just one of those days? Sometimes it's just one of those days. It's like, damn, I didn't even do anything. I finally... Or I had to get my meds refilled. Finally was able to get that done. What was it? I'm trying to remember. How is it that you... There. Why didn't that work earlier? Jeebus. It's so dumb that, like, you have to re-summon your map. Go underwater. You just didn't get sleep last night. It's bad, you only got like 4 hours. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing you say that in one of the chats. A wild Mariani appears in chat. For those that may not know what Fish is talking about, last night in Papa Palm's stream, Fish was saying how if they don't like the person's voice, then they're not going to watch their streams. And I jokingly said, because that's the part of the conversation I came in on, I jokingly said, is that why you don't watch my streams? And they said no, that I have a lovely voice. But I was just teasing them. Are you, bitch? This is an MSQ, but it is a blue quest. And I want to be able to fly.
Thanks for the sub, Nox the Jester.
Aw, thank you, baby. Hey, hey, hey. The Ruby Princess is eager to depart from Tamamizu. Very nice. Willow, are you ready to go? Good. Then let us immediately set out for Tamamizu. Or Tamamizu. Well, Suino Sato has for the most part isolated itself from the rest of the world. We have had some little contact with the Kojin of the Blue. This, however, will be my first time visiting their village. You have been there before? Excellent. Then you should be able to show me around. Of course, the respectful bow. Hey, I caught the Pokemon. I love you too, Drea! I'm gonna be lazy. Dinner is made. What's for dinner? I am so tempted to mod Drea just to spite you. Just a sec. Just a sec. Drea, you are now a mod. Time to hydrate, hydrate, or die straight. I was having a moment there. I was like, did I finish my job quests? And I think I did for Summoner. Kurenai. Tamamizu. It is not so different to that of our own village. Now, where should we begin our search for this ancient Kojin remedy? Excuse me. What will you say? We should ask some of our acquaintances for advice? Or we should find the Kojin who gave you the book of fairy tales? How about we ask some acquaintances? I feel like we'd have more success asking friends than just like trying to find someone. The power it grows. Yeah, I'm mod for a few people as well. Kurenai. While I have met some Kojin during their stay in our village, I am afraid I cannot recall who any of them are. Ah, but wait. Perhaps I spoke too soon. The merchant who gave me the tome. If I am not mistaken, he goes by the name of Inban. Let us go search him out. Well, damn, bitch. I guess we'll just... Fine. Do all of the Kojin just look the same to you? Is that what this is? Jeez. Rhea wanted you to time her out? What a goober. She is a goober. Kurenai, it has been many years, so it is difficult to be absolutely sure, but I think this is Master Inban, the merchant I told you about. Inban. Inban. That is my name. Do we know each other from somewhere? Does the name Kurenai ring a bell? Surely you must recognize her. Does the name ring a bell? Kurenai? Yes, I remember now. You're the little girl from the palace. People grow so fast, they do. You have changed so much, I scarcely recognized you. Kurenai, Master Inban. I am glad to see you have not forgotten me. We have sought you out today to ask you something regarding the book of fairy tales you gave me long ago. Inban. Ha ha ha! I remember that one. What would you like to know? We would like to know about an ancient remedy. Inban. You are looking to find a cure for your sleeping friend? A most noble cause indeed. I am an avid collector of ancient tomes. In one of them, it is the exact remedy you speak of, an elixir that can wake those who have fallen into a deep slumber. Kurenai, truly? Then might you share with me the recipe so I can recreate it? Inban, the recipe should be easy to find. The necessary ingredients, on the other hand, not so much. Kurenai, what do you mean? Inban, to make this potion requires the shell of a bloated umemi, a giant umemi that has had over 100 years to mature. Decades have passed since one of these was last spotted. Your only hope now would be to capture a umemi larva and wait 100 years for it to grow potent enough to make the cure. Kurenai, no, that cannot be. It's too early to give up, or we will find a bloated umemi. I say it's too early to give up. Kurenai, you are absolutely right. Just as you saved Hisui of the Violet Tides against all odds, so too must we rescue Hisui regardless of how hopeless it seems. We will find this mystical creature no matter how hard or long we must search. Inban. Perhaps it is as you say. If you were to look hard enough, you will find one. If you are serious about this, I would suggest you begin searching in exile. It was formerly considered a prime hunting ground for these creatures. Kelp was often used to lure them out of hiding. Kurenai, then I shall go and gather some straight away. Enban. Good. Gather the most succulent stalks you can find and take them into the cave. If any bloated Yumemi are present, they will immediately be drawn to you. Or perhaps you should have this woman here take them. You appear to be as strong as our gatekeeper, you do. No doubt you will be able to make quick work of whatever appears. Her and I. Willow, I shall meet you at Exile in a bit. Help in hand. Need to get my chocobo out. On defender stance. Oh. Let's go. I keep forgetting that they fixed the mount thing where you don't have to stand there and wait for your mount to be summoned before you can. I'm going on the big TV? Aw, hell yeah. Ooh. This cave. Oop. Man, I wish I had some boba. Her and I made sure to collect the longest and most luscious stalks of kelp I could find. Here, the hunting grounds Master Enban mentioned are in the deep recesses of the cave just over there. From what I gathered, the bloated Umemi's great age is what allows them to accumulate an incredible amount of magic, most of which is concentrated in their shell. We can only hope that, should there be one, it will be tempted out of hiding by the sweet smell of its favorite food. I usually get honeydew, and then usually some type of strawberry boba, but I'm not afraid to try whatever. Kelp. You sense a hostile presence. Ain't no way. I finally can summit Bahamut. Woohoo! What's y'all's favorite flavor if you have one? I've also found that a lot of time lychee flavored boba, like the boba itself, is also like pretty good. Taro is also one of my favorites. And Taro is definitely Yuffie's favorite. She almost always orders Taro. Her and I. Willow, Master Enban grew worried and kindly came to check up on us. Do you have any luck in the cave? Is this what I think it is? You did it, Willow. You have procured a bloated Umemi shell. Perhaps the very last one in existence, even. Enban. So, this is the shell rumored to be capable of curing any ailment. It looks nothing like that of a regular Umemi. That you were able to find one so quickly makes me wonder if the bloated Umemi is not as gone as we think. Mayhap they simply began burrowing deeper into the earth in response to our excessive hunting. I must make up for this grievous miscalculation. Please give me the shell. I shall make the remedy you seek and deliver it to Suino Sato. It may take some time to prepare, but should be well worth the wait. Usually get jasmine milk tea and winter melon. I haven't seen winter melon here. I've seen watermelon, but not winter melon, I don't think. And yeah, the other day I got a honeydew melon boba shake or smoothie. It was frozen, and it was really good. A wild Dodra appears. It was really good. I'm sad though because Nox got a milk tea boba from the same place, and his was not that good, but mine was very, very good. So I was sad. I was like, please don't think that this is how the milk tea always tastes. Like, this is not the best milk tea I've had. And so I gotta find somewhere better. My favorite boba place, they had to close last year, I think it was. There have been like some tornadoes in the area and the building had been damaged, and the owners of the building had to do some renovations and had to put in a new fire escape, and they decided that they would put the fire escape in that boba shop's area, and so they had to kick them out. And they haven't decided if they will reopen or not. It's like a really sweet story of how they got started, and they're just like a little, like, family owned, operated, but they were feeling kind of burnt out, and then this happened, so, and they couldn't find a new place to move to, so they are they took it as a sign to just take a break and reprioritize and just like breathe for a minute. So I don't know if they'll reopen or not, but their boba was so good. Very sad about what happened. But I was in the middle of the story, but don't think I forgot, DB. Ada, I'm so happy you're here. I wish I knew what y'all were saying to each other. Kurenai, thank you very much. Now Hisui might finally be saved from eternal slumber. Willow, once again, I am in your debt. Together, let us return to Suino Sato, that we might share the story of our success with Shiosai. Y'all, give me just a second. I need to ask Nox a favor. Oh, he said it's delicious. And your replied boba is delicious. Yeah, at the restaurant we went to, he got like a regular milk tea boba with your standard tapioca pearls. Time to hydrate or die straight. Nox is also kind of weirded out by mochi. I friggin' love mochi. And he's just kind of like, I like it really like.
Not too bad.
I struggle with ice cream mochi because I have sensitive teeth and it's usually like way too cold and hard for me to eat. And so I just like really struggle with ice cream mochi. Regular mochi, on the other hand, I can fix up some regular mochi. He seems to like the ones that are. I like the really soft ones. Um, Sanrio actually has some mochi that they make, and theirs is really good. Red bean mochi is Shannon's favorite. Oh my god, I will fuck up some red bean mochi. I love red bean so much. When I used to be able to eat dumplings, oh my god, red bean steam buns and dumplings. Thank you so much. My hands were starting to kind of hurt because I forgot my compression gloves in the other room. So he was bringing them to me. The relief I feel when I put these things on is ridiculous. But I try not to like eat with them on. And of course I like take them off to go to the bathroom and stuff. So I forgot to put them back on. Fuck up some red bean steam buns. What is up? I'll have to figure out how to make steam buns that I can have. It's a good thing I know how to cook and bake already, or else this whole like diet thing and having to cut out so much shit would be like impossible. I feel like it would be god tier impossible level if I didn't already know how to cook and bake. Kurenai. Shiosai has been duly informed of what happened. When I told him of how you slayed the bloated Yumemi, his eyes went wide and his mouth dropped. Ha ha ha! Rarely do I see him so surprised. Then again, he has every right to be. Your efforts have allowed Master Enbon to set upon making a remedy that should, in theory, have been impossible to recreate. Which reminds me, I believe I owe you an apology. You were only to escort me to Tamamizu, but due to my own inability, you were forced to do so much more than that. Truly, I do not know what I would have done without you. In addition to saving my people, you have opened up my eyes to the world. Through you, I have come to learn so much. When I finally return to Shisui of the Violet Tides and resume my role as the Ruby Princess, I shall look back fondly upon the memories we created together on this grand adventure. Until such a time that Hisui awakens, however, I shall remain here. I sorely hope that you shall too. Your brother makes bao buns from scratch and it's like going to a dim sum restaurant. Oh my god. I wish there was dim sum restaurants here. The two princesses of Suino Sato. The Ruby Princess impatiently awaits Inbon's arrival. Kurenai. Willow, Master Inbon has yet to arrive with the elixir, but we must not allow ourselves to grow impatient. He will come to us as soon as it is ready. The longer we wait, however, the more I worry about Hisui. Shiosai assures me she is doing well and that, thanks to one of our own ancient remedies, her bones and muscles remain strong. Even so, I feel compelled to confirm this with my own eyes. Let us go to her. I am having her brought from her room. It should not be much longer. Why can't we go to her? Why are we having to have her transported here? I'm sure it's like, you know, not having to create another area, but still. Her and I, looking upon her, I am reminded of the ruby princess from the fairy tale. What causes you to continue to sleep, my friend? Shiosai. Initially, I had feared the void scent that possessed her had driven her soul from her body. Now I suspect Hisui's spirit has simply gone dormant. It is attempting to recuperate from the trauma it endured. Master Enban's elixir will likely restore whatever vitality has been lost. Indeed, that is correct. Renai, Master Enban. Enban, I have brought the elixir. Enban, in the olden days, we would sprinkle this over the eggs that refused to hatch. It would serve to strengthen the soul of the Kojin within. Renai, sprinkle? Do you mean to say Hisui does not need to drink this remedy to recover? Enban, drink it? There is no need for that. All we need to do is pour it over your friend here. I made plenty. Let's do it. Hisui, you're awake. Thank the Kami you finally awake. I am sorry for everything. Hisui, Princess, I... What are you talking about? I love how they kept her in that outfit the whole time. Hisui, to think that you had to travel so far and overcome so many obstacles to save me. I know not how to thank you. Kurenai, nay, 'tis I who must thank you. Hisui, think nothing of it, princess. As your lady in waiting, it is my duty above all else to ensure that you are protected. Kurenai, oh Hisui, truly, I am blessed to have you in my life. So cute. Enban, the girls, they are identical. I cannot for the life of me tell them apart. Shiosai, indeed, there is a great resemblance. Mistress Birdsong, now that Lady Hisui has awakened, her grace must return to the palace and resume her duties there at once. While I will ask that you say your farewells to her here, I do hope that this is not the last you will see each other. I have watched her grace blossom into an intelligent and capable young lady under your care. It has made me think that being sequestered in a castle is not the best way to raise our rulers. You have saved us in more ways than I can count and taught us so much. Sui no Sato is forever changed because of you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Kurenai. So, it is here that our grand adventure together draws to a close. I, however, would like to enjoy your company for just a bit longer. Please allow me to escort you to the gates. Wild Mantine appears. Kurenai. I shall forever cherish my memories of our travels together. Whenever I look back upon them, they will fill my heart with serene happiness. Hisui, you came from afar and braved the depths of the sea, all so that you might rescue a sleeping princess. The story has a familiar ring to it, does it not? Kurenai, indeed. And just as with the tale of the fisherman, mayhap someone somewhere has recorded our story too. Sadly, this is where I must part ways with you. It is time for me to return to the palace. Farewell, Willow. Farewell, Sui no Sato, or rather, until next time. Hisui. With me to take Her Highness's place while she is away, I do not imagine it should be too hard for her to sneak out whenever she pleases. Kurenai. Even Shiosai has difficult telling us apart. All we need to do is exchange clothes and no one will be the wiser. To prove my point, here is a quick test for you. Look very closely and tell me, am I Kurenai or am I Hisui? If I could walk closer and look at your eyes, I would be able to tell. I think you're Hisui. Kurenai, I admit, I am impressed. To think that you could tell the two of us apart, despite the fact Princess Kurenai and I swapped garb earlier. Well done. Just as you have guessed, I am Hisui. Hisui. My apologies. I am terribly confused, Your Highness. I am the real Hisui. Ah, my dear Hisui. You have sucked all the fun out of my little trick. Kurenai. Willow. It is as she says. I am Kurenai. That even you should confuse the two of us, however, is incredibly reassuring. Now, truly, this is where I must leave you. Life is a long and winding journey, and I am certain our paths will cross once again in the future. Until then, I ask that you keep on smiling and maintaining that wonderful disposition of yours. Fare thee well, my friend. Aww. Cute. Okay. Time to hydrate, or die straight. Phone, why are you being weird? Sorry, my phone's... Okay. Alright. Shall we do MSQ? I say we shall. Off to go talk to Bestie. Oh, I think it was Aristotle's chat. He was saying that Alice is like 21, and so like she should have better emotional regulation essentially. But then we were talking more about it, and like he was playing with some other people like on stream. And we were like, okay, but it's like canon that the Elizon age a lot slower than humans, so she's still like in their terms, the twins are still teenagers. Because can you believe it? He was trying to say that Alphino is the better twin, and I'm like, no. In this instance, it is not, in fact, okay to be wrong. Alice, assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Lise, have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? Alice, how about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it is not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Lise, fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. Alice, you read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Willow to be one, given her peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Lise, right. Come on, Willow. We've got work to do. Oh, man. Okay. So, one in here. It's legit. The dive. They won't know what hit them. Little sad I'm doing it with Lise instead of Alice, but Lise is still cool. We just like... Oh. It's a hostile presence. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Is that it? Keep going. Oh, I have been trying to thinking about something. It seems like we all had so much fun with the community goal that I was thinking about making a new one. And I was thinking maybe this next one will be a karaoke stream. And I wanted to ask what y'all thought. I have to get with Oshi on some instructions on how to do that. But I'm gonna be very sad if Twitch chat being dumb and not showing me what y'all are saying. All right. But yeah, I think maybe I'll start it on my birthday. Lise, you're a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alice is alright too. Just on Alice, Willow, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. On it. Ether current. I'm sorry, I have to stop and do this. I doubted it to be able to fly. I might even take some song shit. Nox and Yuffie already know my go-to karaoke song though. Elise, there you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is heading straight for us. Must get all the ether currents. Yes. Not being able to fly sucks.
Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege.
It is What's Up by Four Non-Blondes.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh. Whoa.
What in the world?
Whoa. Selling my shit?
Who hath made us whole? Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes, a great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, Your faithful Corgin.
Sorry, I was taking a couple bites of my dinner. What will you say? It was I who made you whole. If I made you whole, it was not my intent, but I but carried the trinket. I feel like it's best to be humble in front of a wild chimicho.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious! We do commend thee, daughter of man.
Am I really a daughter of man if I'm an Al-Ra?
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Right, bestie?
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
You know what this is giving me? It's giving me Valdora vibes. From that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The storm dragon. Oh my god, and now there's a giant fucking storm, like... What did I say? Oh shit.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment.
Alice is like... This is just a giant inconvenience. Fuck, man. I love her.
Lise, help me clear a path.
Oh, apparently we're hype about
Listen to us and save
Susano.
your
Good to
strength.
know.
You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Isn't he giving Veldora vibes? Yeah, one of the best fights in Shadowbringers, or Stormblood. I don't know why I keep wanting to call this Shadowbringers. Oh, time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. He's 100% better in Japanese. I know, Drea, that you're a purist. But I'm lazy. Alice, that was not part of the plan. A Trojan Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though, I am sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the Aether store and the treasures and the religious fever in which the Trojan guard them. Or something. A pity Alpha Note is not here to provide it. And just when we thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Soraban and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. You do not keen on the English VA is good voice, or the English VA, his voice is very good in here. You can come for Susano. Based. The Lord of the Revel. The Lord of the Revel. Alice may not have the best plan, but she has the only one. Alice, as before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Trojan away from the Primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Willow, I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Lise, well, who knows? She does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decide to take a fishing trip to the Far East and surprisingly close by? Alice, yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point in putting it off. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, autocorrect gets me too. You meant to say that you're not knocking the English voice actor. It's still very good. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if it's the same voice actor as Veldora, and that's part of why I'm like... Who? If you're talking about me, I'm home. The Pool of Tribute, now accessible. Okay, is this a duty or a raid? The Pool of Tribute. Your efforts to wreak havoc on the Isle of Zeki and draw the Red Kojin away from their Imperial masters have exceeded all expectations. Unfortunately, for reasons beyond your knowing, 2 of the sacred treasures stored in the Isle's vault reacted to the presence of the Yasakani no Magatama, summoning forth from the ether Great Kami Susano, a primal by another name. How fortunate that you and the wisdom and foresight to invite several of your fellow adventurers on this journey to the Far East and how kind they were to agree to help you torment the Red Kojin, for no single warrior, no matter how blessed or powerful, could ever hope to slay a primal on her own, despite what some wandering minstrels would have you believe. Okay. 1 to 8 players, damn. Oh, you're coming too, Drea? Thank you. Yay, friends! Wow, Lise was right. You're coming for Susano. Fair. Very fair. Well, I'm waiting for y'all. I did tell Yuffie, I asked her before I started stream, I was like, hey, I'm gonna do some more Stormblood MSQ, I think. And would you mind being on standby just in case I need you for anything? Like, I'll try and only bother you if I actually need help. And she was like, okay. So I'm very grateful that I have a little sister who's willing to help me. I'm gonna look it up. Chris Ratter is the English dub. Video game. Well, it says it's not him. English, VA, Susano. Oh, the English voice actor is Timothy Watson. Oh, he's also the voice of Urianger. Oh, the more you know. Unable. Trajane. See if we can spot. I wish you would tell me which one. Oh well. I think I found the bell. I need to find the gate. You're Andrea? Okay, Yuffie's party leader. I'm sending you a friend request. Hehe. It's not the right date. A wild braviary appears. I don't think we've, like, played together. I found the bell by accident. I was running around doing some other quest, and then all of a sudden it was like, hey, good job! And I was like, oh, sweet! Very pretty here. Congratulations on your catch, Drea! Where could it be? Able to square area? I kind of wondered if it was like the entrance to the embassy? What a clever way to, like, make you explore, though. Find these paintings were like time to hydrate or die straight. Was someone else joining us? Did you make me party leader? Oh, we're in queue. Oh, okay. My bad, my bad. Queue. It's just not moving. We need to switch servers, or if we just want to do it unseen, then it is what it is. Noticed in the painting across the bottom, there's a bunch of those like greenish rooftops, which is what is making me think it's down here. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. We need to stand up there. I don't even know how to get up there. Yeah, the lamppost. Oh. Oh, shit. You have to climb all the way up the tower. Like the jump puzzle tower? Is that what you're talking about? Well, that's stupid. Hmm. This is the gate. So why is it not... Do I need to like stand here during the daylight? There's something stuck in my teeth and it's driving me nuts. Probably the broccoli. For some reason, I doubt in Japan you're actually supposed to jump on top of everything. I took my meds earlier, I promise. Not watched me. You put your PJs on? Mine are on too. Oh, you meant in game. My bad, my bad. Alright, at least get this one. Yes! Nice. You have your PJs on IRL too? Nice. 22 Vista record. The Sekisei Gumi Barracks. An unassuming space leading to the Sekisei Gumi Barracks, the headquarters of Kudane's peacekeeping force. Off-duty Sekisei Gumi members are often seen relaxing at the nearby tea house, and if you tilt your head up, you can take in the unashamedly grandiose main gates of Kudane Castle. Nice. For anyone who likes to wear pajamas, what is your favorite type of pajamas to wear? Mine kind of depends on the season. So during the summer, I like to wear like really like almost like the same as legging material, but they're shorts. And then no matter what, I like to wear like a super baggy t-shirt as well. And then in the winter, but everything has to be comfy material, yes. In the winter, I have several like really soft PJ bottoms, and I'll wear those. And then I also have 3 onesies, but I usually don't sleep in those because they get too hot. Yeah, I have transferring to Famfrit. Shit. Alright. I'll go on the BRB stream. To Let's find servers. I can't fucking spell apparently. Apparently. There's chatting. Blue striped. Yeah. I always struggle. Oh, Shannon's done with raid? Noise. I always struggle with remembering how the fuck to do this. Ugh. How was raid, Shannon? The fuck? Raid in progress on M12S Phase 2. Noise! Congrats on catching the Pokemon. Ugh. It kept telling me I needed to go home, and I'm like, I'm already home. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But now it's letting me transfer. Has arrived safely on.
Are refreshing. Thanks the Aqua Yuffie.
Alright. Server's congested. Bench.
It's delicious the Aqua Yuffie.
We're here, we're queer, we're full of existential fear. Did Fimsh work? Yuffie, did Fimsh show off? Refund you your point. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Bulda. I'm a coming. Second. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Yuffie, you should be able to finish now.
Let the revels begin!
I thought it was outside of it. Not bad. Shit. I still haven't come up with a name for my carbuncle. He's sad about it. I used to be really good at coming up with names. Then I got old and tired.
The seas part, for we alone.
Are we alone? Oh fuck. Oh, they got you. Okay.
The seas part, for we alone.
Shh. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid,
Leah
Ashi!
_ Stellar rated you.
Ah! more things, Oshi. Howdy, hey, my name is Villa Birdsong. I am an old lady trapped inside a male opossum body. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer. I do all kinds of stuff. Right now we're playing 14. But I've also done stuff like, lately I've been playing a lot of, well, I say a lot of, but I've been playing some Stardew on stream with my boyfriend Nox. I've also done some IRL streams. I don't know why I keep celebrating my carbuncle. I do IRL streams too sometimes. On Friday, Nox and I will actually be making my birthday cake because Saturday is my birthday. But around here, we're kind of classy, mostly trashy. Welcome in. How's the 14? It's going good, I think. We had to transfer to Famford, of course, because we weren't getting the queue for my raid. Because anyone who knows about Final Fantasy XIV, I am playing Stormblood for the first time. So that's what we're doing right now. We're doing some Stormblood MSQs. If you came here for good gameplay, you came to the wrong streamer. I'm just warning you now. Stretch. Okay, thank you, Jeff.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
Are you enjoying the... Are you enjoying... Shoot, it's like... Resident Evil.
Stone at our beck and call.
You need to like... You missed her fighting big friend last week. I am not into Resident Evil. I'm like really afraid of zombies. Anytime I like caught an episode of The Walking Dead, like, I would have nightmares that night. I don't know why.
Ferocity.
But oh, that's so thin. I think I missed it. Jeebus! I had like my big toe in there. The giant spooter. I'm saying Susano gives me Veldora, the storm dragon from that time I got reincarnated as a slime vibes. It's giving me Veldora vibes. I even went and looked it up. And it's not the same voice actor. Yeah, Drea and Yuffie were also just like popping off as soon as Susano popped up. Meanwhile, off the coast of Othard, sorry. Thank you for the help. I'm so sorry, Veldora Tempest. But then Choi's not here. She'd backhand me. Jeez, but.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
That's racist. Wild Saucebuck is in chat.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be
No, they're
damned if they
Kaijin.
didn't. Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari and rescue our men. On the other hand, naught was put in writing, but if your mind is made up, then that is that.
That subtle eye shift.
I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past.
How do you mess up a 3-letter name? You're gonna make a new character so you to be a Ninja Turtle. They don't have them as a playable race, Nox.
Nor would anyone begrudge you a spot of revenge into the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Oh, by the way, everyone, Saturday is my birthday, and I'm going to be doing a community peak day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. my time. I have it up on my schedule on my Twitch page, so it should be showing in your local time on there. But if you like peak and you want to stop by, I would be very appreciative. Did we get some shoutouts going on? We need to shout out Drea, Oshi, and Sachi is here now too. Hi, hey Sachi.
Well said for a temperate man.
If you aren't following these lovely people, you definitely should be.
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy.
As someone who lives in what's considered the southern United States, I always kind of internally flinch every time they say the Confederacy. How am I holding up? I'm feeling a little better today. A little. But I hope everyone else is holding up. I think you were saying something about having a migraine as well. I know Drea was suffering one. I hope it's gone away. But I hope that you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all staying safe. Time to hydrate or die straight.
Ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying. Well, it sounds like you are past it, I hope. I don't, knock on wood, I don't know how, but I don't get migraines. Like, I am a chronically ill person. I have 3 permanent knots in my neck. Some of the, like, conditions I have, like most of the other people I know with my conditions, get migraines, and I don't. It's one of the very few health things that I have going for me. And so I'm just knocking on some wood. I really don't know how, like, even my doctors, they're like, wait, you don't get headaches and migraines? And I'm like, nope. They're like, huh. It's one of the few things I got going for me. I mean, like, if you notice my model, I'm literally holding a cane because I use a cane a lot to walk, and I even keep a wheelchair in the back of my car for the days that it just hurts too much to even walk. But somehow I don't have headaches and migraines. They've started happening somewhat more recently, which sucks. You feel like it's coming with age. Oh, yeah, thank you, Dre. I'm happy I don't have them either. Alright. Like, we're gonna go fight! I really love the guy open kimono look. Like, the aesthetic.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Yours is caused by stress and overworking. Yes, I mean, like, I literally had to have my gallbladder removed at 18 because I was just stressing myself out too much. You'd think I would learn. But here we are. It hurts so much, you basically want to sleep through it. Yeah, I mean, I try to sleep through a lot of my, like, super bad flare-ups, too. Ugh.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything?
I do not like.
I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well.
Oh, yeah. Keep taking your meds, Drea.
Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
Oh god, I can't fucking stand her.
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus
Oh
far.
my god, Drea.
Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
But I mean, I've fallen asleep a lot behind the wheel because I have a chronic fatigue disorder. So I have to take medicine to stay awake.
Save us.
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all.
Yeah, I hate it here, Drea.
It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
I have had to fight with insurance so many times. It's a nightmare.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
Why didn't you chop her head
I'm not
off?
finished with you yet.
The doctors still have the audacity to just call them headaches. Ugh. Yeah, I think I was saying in Sachi's chat earlier.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Even though my primary care doctor, she's no longer in a convenient spot for me because I moved, so she's not near my house, she's not near my work. I refuse to change my primary care doctor because she takes me seriously and actually gets me help. And unfortunately, that's just too valuable of a thing to find, and so I refuse to switch from her.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
I mean, even when she was on maternity leave and I had to deal with like someone else while she was on maternity leave, that person in the same clinic did not take me seriously. To the point that now, like, the last time I was sick last month and I went to try and get in, my PCP, she didn't have an opening, and so I was like, I will see anyone else in the clinic but that other one. Like, I refuse to be seen by them because no. You've only had one neuro doctor that took you seriously in Texas, but he was old and retired. Oh, I hate that for you. I mean, like, even with my chronic fatigue disorder, I've had 2 sleep studies and a nap study done, and they were just kind of like, yeah, something's wrong, but it's not narcolepsy and it's not apnea. Good luck. And I actually get my wake up meds are prescribed to me and filled for me by my psychiatrist because I was talking to him about it and he's like, well, you can either try going back to the sleep study center, you can talk to your PCP, or if you're okay with it, I can prescribe this to you and have it filled. And I was like, well, I already see you every 1 to 3 months for all my mental health meds. Can you just prescribe it for me since I already see you? And he's like, yeah, I can do that for you. So, like, I even had to get those. Like, I have to get them through my psychiatrist, not the sleep center. Like, Jeebus.
Suzzolo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
Yeah, actually fucking ridiculous. He's actually the 5th psychiatrist I've had. I mean, 2 of them, they moved out of state. So that's like, you know.
True. Did you defeat him?
But, yeah. He's actually the 5th one I've been on, and he's the one that found out, like, he's the one that figured out I need to take this, like, very specific vitamin that, like, I have to either get from Amazon or, like, a specialty drugstore. And that vitamin is what makes all my other meds work. It took forever and a dozen med changes, like, literally a dozen different med changes to finally get that figured out. And a 5th, like, the 5th psychiatrist. So, yeah, it's... yeah.
Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
You got it, babe. Oh, we
Speak
got
of the
some.
devils, that's coming from Isari.
We got an Aksu in chat. Yeah, I hate it here too, but I highly doubt any other country would take me with all my health problems. They'd be like, no. You're too much of a drain on our resources. You're moving? Ooh. If you don't want to talk about it here, you can message me. And if you don't want to talk about it at all yet, that's fine too.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters.
That's right, bestie, you tell him. She's so pretty.
Oh,
No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
You dare
We
speak to us
should.
of peace? Your flesh will feed the fishes, thief! Attack!
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
Okay, Lise. Okay, bestie, if you insist. Man, I struggle with Red Mage. I had finally, like, figured it out. And then I stopped playing it for a while, worked on some other
I can't let
classes.
you take all the glory, can I?
And now I don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Nox and I, our computers are in the same room, so I'm sorry if you hear him behind me.
what was that? Chill out.
No, you're good. I have no idea what he's doing back there. Alright. Onward and upward. You do love your Rocket League. It's his favorite game. What's up, police? Probably get off here soon because I'm feeling very bad. Lise, I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Wait here. I'm going back for Alice. What should you say? If I say I'm going with you, probably tell me no. You stayed behind so we could escape. Time to hydrate, hydrate, or die straight. Lise, so that you could escape, not me. And that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. I finished my 3 liters of water. So I'm treating myself to a little aloe drink. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself. I was the one who dragged you all into this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. Alice, you could start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Grr. Lise, Alice, what? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and untimely futile last stand. Who does that anyway? Boys. Alice, for the love of... This is stupid! You're embarrassing yourself and me! Lise, shut up and let me have this. Right. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Isari. Alright. I might wrap it up here. I have been going for a little over 2 hours, and that's pretty good for me. Especially on a work night. And like I had to go into office today. Thankfully I don't have to go into office tomorrow. I'm working from home the next 2 days. Whoop whoop. Lise, I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Okay. Okay. It for tonight. So, as for announcements, tomorrow is Sister Thursday, and so Yuffie and I are going to be playing some more Last of Us, or I should say she will be playing Last of Us and I will be backseating. If you don't know, Last of Us is her favorite video game, and she's been wanting to play it, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's raid Aristotle. We're gonna go raid Ari. Okay. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you everyone for stopping by. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing some more Last of Us. I know I said earlier that I can't do zombies, but for some reason I can do Last of Us. Don't ask me. My brain is dumb. And then Friday, it will be a baking stream with Nox. We're going to be making my birthday cake for Saturday. Saturday is my birthday. I will be having a pear mushroom min. Yeah, I guess I can't tell you. I don't know. Anyway, Saturday is going to be peak community day for my birthday. I'll be turning the ripe old age of 34. So it is up on my Twitch page if you want to stop by. It should be in your local time. My local time, it'll be 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So I'm going to have a 6-hour window of if you want to stop by and play some Peak. So with that being said, let's go raid Aristotle. And here is our raid message if you feel like copying and pasting it into his channel. So As always, please stay safe. Take care of yourself, which includes eating, hydrating, taking your meds, and going to bed at a decent time. And I love you all. Oh, and super quick Nico update. He's been trying to bully us into playing fetch with him. And I'm like, sorry bro, you gotta heal up first. I promise I'll take you to the dog park and get you some Mackies afterwards if you fully heal up. So he's gotta do that first. But anyway, stay trashy. Let's just say hi to Ari.